So we're up at a farm north of our place, about an hour, and we bought something. And yes, it was a bad year, so don't start in on that. But for what we gave, I'll tell you in a little bit when I show it to you. Yeah, I can't hold still enough. That's a Amish tractor pull. Anyway, we're up in Amish country, so I didn't want to do too much video on his farm out of respect. He did have a phone in his pocket, but I don't know what that was about. He had a pretty good haircut too, so maybe he wasn't Amish, but everybody around here is Amish. All these Amish farms, pretty neat. No power to any of these. No electric lines going in. Alright, I'm probably gonna make you sick there. But we're loaded, headed home. About an hour from home, hour and a half. So I'll show you when we get to the house. Well, I left this morning to go get that piece of equipment, which I failed to show you when we unloaded it. But I will show you in a little bit here. This wasn't even started, and now they're getting her put up. So I showed you guys earlier in this video, we bought something. I don't know how the light's gonna be. Not very good. Terrible. Maybe it'll show up better. So anyway, Hugger 630. Deck plate's a little worn. Stock rolls look good. Snouts are all straight. Small crack in the floor back here. I say small crack back here. I tried to wipe my lens off. It's just too dark back here. So anyway, that's the third one. Kind of bought it for parts, and now we've decided it's too good to use as parts. Anyway, $800. Can't beat a deal like that. Found it on Facebook Marketplace and messaged the guy at 5 o'clock in the morning. Well, he just put it on, so he was up. And told him I wanted to come look at it. I went and looked, and there she is. Can't get, I mean, you guys know what one gearbox costs, so well worth the money. Well, there's our $800 head again. We got some tin work up there, and I got a spot in the floor that's not great, but it's all running. Not bad for the money, boys. Morning, guys. Wednesday, October 2nd. And I'm nervous as a cat on a hot tin roof. I can't decide whether to be drilling or whether just to slow down a little. We got beans. I'm thinking a couple weeks our beans are going to scare us. They're going to sneak up on us. And we're still finishing the burn down on the corn ground. We've done about 80 acres this morning. We're going to try to finish the quarter we're on. Then we have one more full quarter after this place, which I don't think we'll get done today because the breeze is going to come up here in a little bit. So anyway, just touching base. We are spraying now. We got Bob loaded, spraying Gramoxone. Not a fan. But anyway, we'll get this one sprayed and we'll probably go work on a drill. John Deere called and said those parts are in for that Great Plains. So we'll get that done and go from there. But yeah, I'm just nervous. Don't know what to do. I think we got enough moisture. We should be putting wheat in the ground. It's plenty early, but if we wait 7 days, we probably won't have enough moisture to bring it up. I see no chance of rain for the next 14. Decisions. Maybe you guys can help me with that. Later. So that's still rolling. it wouldn't spin. You saw in the last video, we'd take a Sawzall and cut that pin off top and bottom, knock it out. We got the new one in, fastener bolt, new pin, new center bushing. Now we're going to put a plate in here and weld this up so you can see that's clear through. See it? Bob's a big fan of the needle scaler, Cody. We had it turned down for something, you know. Had to turn the welder up. We had her turned down. We'll touch these up. They welded on the hitch once before. The guy was supposed to be a welder, but I don't think he was much of a welder. All back together. New rollers here, new rollers there, new blocks here. Done. Get the jack out, put things away. There we go. Later, guys. Just a little sneak peek of the daughter and son-in-law's house. They're coming right along. Porch on the front. There's a 12-foot porch on the back. Looks like they got most of the windows. Looks like they got all the windows in today. This is the garage, of course. Safe room. And I believe there'll be an office here. And then, yeah, I think laundry room, kitchen, front room, and 2 kids' rooms. There's a big front door. And this is vaulted. Straight to there and then vaulted in the front room. So, they're getting there. Haven't been taping much the last couple days, guys. I've been busy. Just haven't made time. Sitting in a pickup at the farm, waiting on our semi-load of dry. Been waiting since Wednesday. Today's the 4th, Friday. I don't know. So they had some trouble with the porch, some miscommunication, something. But anyway, it's 1 o'clock. It's 2 after 1. It was supposed to be here at 1:30. So I'm sitting here waiting. We have not drilled anything but the home place, waiting on fertilizer. Bob seems to think it's a good thing. Like I said, it's the 4th of October. It's 88 degrees right now. Pretty warm for October. A little bit warm to get real enthused about planting wheat, but there's no rain 14 days out. We're seeing nothing. I'm not sure. I don't know. I'm not sure we could get it up now with what little moisture we have. I just don't know that we can get it in good enough to bring it up. So I don't know. Anyway, I'll flip you around. We've got around here. Got the elevator ready. Gonna put half of it in Goldilocks and half of it in the pup trailer. Bob got the auger on it the other day. Built a little wheel for our, it cut off on me. Built a little jack stand for our elevator to keep it up. We can slide it to the truck. I don't know how well it's gonna work. We're gonna try it. So anyway, that's kind of what we're doing and where we're headed. I got the combine out. We went and checked some double crop beans a little bit ago. Second crop after wheat, I should say. Went and checked them, and there's 126 acres on a quarter here, pretty close. There's about 18 or 20 on one patch that I do believe we could run on. But the rest of the quarter's green. I don't want to get that patching around started, but if they're ready, and you guys know they're going to pop out if we don't get them cut if they're ready. So I got a header around this morning, dug combine out, got it swapped back from corn as far as locked the feeder house down, variable speed feeder house. Sped the spreader up and a few things, so we're not far off if we need to take one over there and work on that. But anyway, I'll probably bring you back when we get some fertilizer running here. Well, he made it. Special blend. Can't tell you what it is. I don't want Kent to know. Kent's a neighbor. He watches my stuff, so he'll get a kick out of that. Alright, we'll get him unloaded and get him out of here. Morning, guys. Saturday morning, October 5th. And I'm out in the shop. I don't know. I got up about 4 o'clock. Looking at this thing. So that's the air compressor off my 8770 tractor. Seat compressor. And this one has the valve in it that lets your seat down. It airs your seat up and lets it down. Some of them have a valve in like the seat handle that will let your seat down. So you could put an aftermarket and it would air your seat up, and then the valve that you use to air it up on the seat, it will let air out to let it down. But this one does both. It's why it's 4-wired, I believe. So anyway, it kind of went bad. It was going bad for some time, and then it finally laid down on me. So I dug it out a couple days ago, and needless to say, that's not a fun job. Got it out, called John Deere. Well, for $720, you can own that. $720. So anyway, I'm thinking about changing the switch on the seat, maybe like our international stuff has. I don't know. I'm going to take this one apart, see if I can screw it up royal. Go from there. Nothing to lose now. We're doing everything we can to stay out of the field from drilling wheat. 96 degrees yesterday. Crowding 90 today. I say that. I think it's 84, 85. Still too warm to be drilling wheat. I argued with the agronomist the other day, which I'm the boss and he knows that. But I appreciate his knowledge and his input, or I wouldn't have him working for us. But he said, hell, the trees haven't even started to turn colors. So anyway, we pulled that corn head off. I just showed you it running. And Bob's setting his flex head off the trailer. Just get them ready to cut beans. Mine's ready. I went and tried some beans day before yesterday. That was a waste of time. We got beans that are shelling out, beans that are green as a gourd. But I think we have more green beans that if we leave them to ripen, it'll beat what's going to shell out. Because one's going to shell out are just BBs. So anyway, that's kind of what we're doing. checking the head over. Like I said, I need to fuel mine and grease it good. It'll be ready. We're trying to get them ready, so if we start drilling and beans start in the middle of our drilling, we can just jump from one machine to the next. We've had to do that in years past. I hate that.